So in previous class, we study about the human eye and the colorful world. So basically we study about refraction of a light through the glass prism and refraction through the lenses. So first topic, what? Refraction of a light through a glass prism. So here we study about a monochromatic light that pass through the prism. It undergoes the phenomena of a refraction. So when it going from rare to denser medium, it bend toward the normal, and when it going from denser to rare medium, it bend away the normal. So here we take a example of a what? Which type? Monochromatic light. So monochromatic light means single wavelength light or single color light. And after that, we study about the what? Dispersion of a white light. So in dispersion of a white light, what? When we pass white light through a prism, so it divided into the 7 color. So this 7 color is known as the bands, and simply this is known as the spectrum of a white light. And again, if we pass this 7 color again through a glass prism which is inverted position and parallel to this, so what we get? We get again a white light. So this experiment proved that a white light or a sunlight made of a 7 color. And after that we study about the scattering of a light. So basically what is scattering of light? When light of a different color strike with the object, so it scatter in the different direction. So this is known as the scattering of the light. So what are the condition of a scattering of light? So wavelength of a color may be equal to or nearby same to the size of the object. We already know there are many types of the particles, water vapor, molecules of a substance are floating in the atmosphere. So when light strike with these objects, so they are simply scattered. So for example, we look that color of a sky is blue because wavelength of a blue color is nearby same as the particles present in the atmosphere. So when blue color strike with the object, so it scatter in different direction. So that is why color of a sky is blue color. But when we see that from the planet, so we look black color because in space there are no atmosphere. If there are no atmosphere, there are no scattering. If there are no scattering, then any color not scatter. So what color of that sky look? That is black color. So sometimes we use that red and green yellow signal. So they are seen from the large distance because their wavelength is large as compared to particle size. So they are not scattered. So simply what happen here? Scattering is inversely proportional to the wavelength. So if so, for example, this is wavelength of a light, okay, and this is what is size of the particle. So here red light wavelength is greater than particle size, so these color not scatter. If we take blue color light, so it strike with the object and scatter. So this is basically what is scattering of light. So after that, we explain that what is structure of a human eye. So in previous lecture we start the structure of a human eye, but this topic is not complete, so we can explain again that. So first of all, we make a human eye. So first layer of that eye is known as what is cornea. So this is first cornea, and after what cornea, second layer what is that is sclera. So we show that Okay, so we write here name. So this first is what is cornea, and second layer this is what is sclera. So basically first cornea is that is front bulging part. That is first bulging part of eye, and this what is, this is transparent plus transparent, or that is white color, and this is sclera. So what is the function of a sclera? So this protect from the any kind of the image, protect from any kind of image and damage. So sometimes some foreign substance or external substance enter in the eye. So sclera protect the damage from the eye. So after that this sclera there is some gap. So this gap contain what? That is contain aqueous humor. And after aqueous humor, where they contain a iris, and after that iris they contain a pupil, and after pupil or behind the pupil they contain a lens. So basically here a lens we make, this is a lens. So this type of a lens name what is convex lens. Convex lens. So this lens also known as the converging lens, and this is made of a what is, that is transparent materials or a fiber or a muscles. So with the help of this lens we see different type of the objects, and this lens is held by the special type of a muscles. That muscles is known as the ciliary muscles. So we make here that ciliary muscles. So this type of muscles. Okay, and we write the name of that ciliary muscles. So this is known as ciliary muscles. Okay, and here a small window present. This small window is known as the pupil. So we make here and this is known as what is iris, and this window specially We mark these by yellow color. So this is known as pupil. Okay, and this gap, they contain a aqueous humor. Aqueous humor. So this we can make with that white color materials. Okay. So basically, eye is a spherical ball shape, and that is a sense organ. So how we write? First, eye is a sense organ. Sense organs which is used to see colorful world. Okay, and how many eyes are there? Are the two types. They are fit in the sockets, and nearby size of the eye how much? 2.3 centimeter in diameter. So that is what is size. Nearby 2.3 centimeter in diameter. Okay, so basic function is to see the object, different type of the objects present in the universe or in atmosphere. And what is this? Is a sense organs which produce image on the retina. So these are the main part of the eye. These are the front part. And what is that shape? That is spherical shape. So how much? Spherical shape. Okay, so here cornea is the first bulging part eye, and second sclera protect from the any kind of the image. Aqueous humor, this is contain a gel. So what is? They contain a gel or a liquid that used to clean lens. Okay, so lens को clean करने के लिए here aqueous humor is used. Okay, and here this is what is iris. So what is the function of iris here? Iris control the size of the pupil. What? So we write control the pupil size. So pupil, what is basically a window. So this area of the window of that controlled by the iris. This iris may be different color. So that is what is a black color, brown color, that is gray color. And basically this is the central part. What is? So we write here. So this is central part, and color may be that is what is blue, black, gray and brown. So different people have different type of the color of a iris, and basically iris control the size of the pupil. And afterward, this is pupil. So pupil function is to control the amount of light. So we write here this pupil. Control the amount of light entering in eyes. Okay, so how much light enter, this is decided by the pupil. Okay, so pupil can change their size with the help of a iris. For example, when bright light, so in case of a bright light, size of the pupil is decreased, because if so much light enter in our eye, so what happen? There are the chances of damage the eye. So that is why size of the pupil is shrink. But sometimes when we enter in a room, that room is dim light or that is dark room, So we need more light to see the object. So that is why size of the pupil what happen increase. So automatic size increase and decrease according to the light by the pupil. And who control pupil? That iris control the pupil. So after that what happen? This is a convex lens. So convex lens is made of a what is fibers and muscles, and this is what is transparent. So this is a natural lens. So convex lens is known as the converging lens. So with the help of a lens, when light enter in our eye, so these light are focused on the retina. So basically retina is that part, this part. So here retina present, so we make here so this part is retina. So basically retina acts as a screen. So for example, if we take a photo from a camera, so that photos are made on a screen. So here this acts as a screen. Acts as screen. Okay. And these are also made of a muscles and the fibers. And retina are combination of a two things, rods and cone. What is? That is rods and plus cones. Okay, so these contain two type of a material. And what is here? Rods and cones. Rods are sensitive to the black and white color. Okay, what is sensitive to black and white color. Okay, and cones are sensitive to color. So with the help of that image form on the screen, and these retina is connected with a optical nerve or a nerve ending that transmits signal to the brain. So here we show that, for example, this. So they are connected many lines. So these are known as what is nerve ending. Okay, so here what happened? Signal image signal is transmitted to brain. Okay. So in actual what happened, when image form on the screen, that image form what is in inverted position and real image and diminished size. So when this image sent to the brain, so what happened? These again correct, that is in straight image, erect image, and amplify the size and actual size of the image form. So with the help of ray light, we explain that how, for example, these ray of light come from the object. Okay, so this is a tree. So this tree is a object. Okay, so these ray of light coming from the object, because when light come from the sun or any source of light, they are reflected by the tree or a object, and that reflected light received by the our eyes, and these light are focused on the screen like this. So this is what incident light, and this is what is reflected light, and these reflected light are focused on the screen. So here is screen. So this object form here like this. Okay. But this object what is in inverted position and dimness means small size. So this image are further what converted into the image signal and amplified and then sent to the brain. So brain analyze this is a tree, this is a chair, and this is this thing. So all image are formed on the retina. And what type of image form? Real and inverted and in diminished size. When these image are sent to the brain, so they are again converted into the what that is straight image and in actual size and then sent to the brain. So here this brain. Okay, so this is the procedure how image of the object form on the retina. Okay, so here this is aqueous humor and here more things. This contain a wide area. This wide area contain vitreous humor or a vitreous gel. So sometime we write this vitreous gel. So what is the function of that vitreous gel? To avoid the collapse of the eye. So basically this gel maintain what is shape of the eye. So we mark that this is a vitreous gel. Okay, and this also contain a blood vessel. So blood supply through the to the eye by the some blood vessels. So we can mark these blood vessels by the lines. So like this. So they contain a many type of the blood vessels on that. Like this. So this is known as the what is blood vessels. Okay. So these are the parts of the eye. So which we explain here, that is vitreous gel and the retina. Retina is a combination of the rods and cones. Cones are sensitive to the black and white color, and cones are the that sensitive to the color, and rods are the sensitive to the black and white color. Retina acts as a basic screen, and this is what is optical nerve. So optical nerve or a optical nerve ending, that is a many bundles of a nerve. So that transmit to signal to the brain, and this is known as what is vitreous gel. So they maintain the shape of the eye. So blood vessels. So blood vessels used to supply the blood to the eye, and this is what is ciliary muscles. And what is the shape of a eye? Spherical shape. And what is the diameter of a eye? 2.3 centimeter. And this is a convex lens. What is convex lens? Is made of a transparent material, that is a muscles. So with the help of this lens, we can see the different type of the object. So question is here, how we see distance object or nearby object with the help of a lens. So this lens, what happens? This lens can change their size. So how they can change their size? So size of that lens we can change with the help of a ciliary muscles. So how, for example, if this size of this lens is reduced, so what happens? Focal length decrease. So if we write here, for example, size of lens can be changed by ciliary muscles. So these are ciliary muscles basically. So when ciliary muscles are relaxed, so first case, ciliary muscles relax. So when relaxed, what happens? Size of the lens is increased. Size of lens increase. If size of the lens is increased, what happens? That focal length of the lens is increased. So next, what happens? Focal length of lens increase. So this is first case. So in case of the relax, but when we take, then these ciliary muscles are contract. So what happen? Contract. Size of the lens is reduced, that is shrink. Second, ciliary muscles contract or contraction. So what happen? Focal length decrease. Focal length decrease. Okay. So if focal length decrease, what happen? Then this image form here. Okay. So basically this we change the position of the object. So according to the position of the object, then size of the lens change, decrease or increase. If size of a lens is decrease or increase, what happen? Image form on the retina also change. So basic function, important function of that here, what is ciliary muscle. So sometime what happen? Ciliary muscles are not able to change their shape. So that is why some defects are appear in the eye. So these defects are known as that is myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia. So this is due to the weakness of the ciliary muscles. So when ciliary muscles are not able to change the shape of the lens, so then particular defect occurs in our eye, and that defect known as different type of the given name, that is myopia, hypermetropia, and the presbyopia. So, and here normal distinct vision. So normal distinct vision, how much? 25 centimeter. That is how much? 25 centimeter. Nearly we write that 20 centimeter to 30 centimeter. So we are comfortable to see the object without any strain or a pressure on the lens. What should be the distance between the object and the eye? What is 25 centimeter? If you decrease distance from 25 centimeter, so what happen? We see that object appear to be blurred. So we are not able to look this object if this distance between the object and the eye less than 25 centimeter. And second things also, what happen? When we decrease the distance less than 25 centimeter, then pressures on the eyes is increased. So pressure on the eyes is increased means pressure on the ciliary muscles is increased. So there are the chances of the damage of the ciliary muscle. So we maintain at least 25 centimeter distance from between object. For example, that object may be over books. So sometimes we read that newspaper and the other books. So we maintain 25 centimeter between the books and eye. So we are comfortable to look that word of that book. Okay. So, and what is the that is a far distance of a eye? So far distance of a eye is infinitive. So we can able to look that star, sun, and the moon. So they are at a large distance, and we consider that large distance. For example, star appears at the infinitive distance. So this is near vision. 25 near vision. But what is far vision? So far vision is infinity. Okay. So these are the important point of the eye. So in next lecture we study about the different defect of eye. Okay. Thank you very much.